Let us see if I remember anything about this house. Pesticide spray. I think this is a safe room, isn't it? It is. Perfect. We have more kerosene as well. There's an item box up here, right? Yeah. Let me just go explore a bit before I save. Because we haven't really made a lot of progress since, so... Do we need to push this over here? Locked 001. Alright, chat, I'm just gonna say it here. Spider warning. Very big spiders. Want you? Ow. They do not respawn on the bright side though, chat. Don't know how many there are though. Okay, I think we're good. The corpus are still here, chat, but I think we're safe from spiders. We are indeed safe from spiders now, chat, apart from the carcasses of them. I should probably reload. You take the red book? Sure. Can we open it? We can. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use this? Bandage with blood. Do you believe we can turn these on? A strange red covers in green light. Doesn't that some kind of meaning? Just get the shotgun shells as well. Speaking of chat, I need something to write with for this puzzle. Give me one moment. Sorry. I may have been noisy, not sure. I do have a notebook here. Let me just find something to write with. So we do this symbol. And then snake, slitted eye, and green. But yeah, chat, this entire segment of the game, this is where we find all the animals of the game, more or less, apart from dogs. I mean, there will still be dogs, I think, but all the other kind of animals. So, strange silhouettes, we have just eye, circle, and a filled circle within, and then it has some lashes. That is red. Okay. I think there's one up here as well. Yeah. That's just a pupilless eye with 3 lashes above and 1 below. Okay, that's orange. I should probably write that. Chad, you can help me write this down if you want to. Okay, and then we have 6 for green, 5 for orange, 3 for red. Let me just do potentially, if you read it from right to left. Let me just map out this pattern. Okay, good. I have taken the notes I need. Because this is part of a puzzle. I do not remember if the combination itself of like how the balls actually lie is that significant for anything. I do not think it is. So it's just a candle? It is, okay. But it's nice to double check that I have everything. Oh, that's sad that I cannot bring that with me. Oh. Okay, chat, we're leaving the spider room. No more spiders for now. There will be more. But not right now. Let's put the shotgun shells away. And the herb. We have so many healing items. And that. This is very different from our Resident Evil 0 run. Let's also save the game just because we dealt with spiders. And we have made it all the way over here. We have dealt with snakes, we have dealt with spiders. And now we have to deal with whatever's next, which I don't actually recall. Should I bring my knife? I'm gonna bring my knife. What's that? Oh, a grenade. It's nice that the defensive items do not take up any inventory slots. That would have been absolutely horrible. They kind of do in Resident Evil 2, the remake. But you can at least use them for utility as well. Like, you can actually use the knife to stab, 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 but you can also throw the grenades if you need to cause a little bit of distraction. Doesn't need to be anything useful. Newspapers scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Articles about us. A map. Take it. Yeah. We have managed to get to the residence. There's a hole in the wall. There is indeed. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-viruses have a substantially stronger effect than this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like this. We've also found that plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it has rooted itself into the basement. I love how the scientists are just like, whoops, somehow it got down there. We don't know. Immediately after the accident, the scientists went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that this one of the chemicals in the water is promoting the plant 42's rapid growth. How will we get to determine the specific chemical? A bulb-like body of plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. We're sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrition. When the plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, sockets on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We also notice that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to plant 42. When we heard the stories from this virus, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if trying to protect itself. Why it behaves that way, we don't know. Okay. Isn't there anything else in here, I think? Ah, it's not the right way. Stay away. Nice. But even just managed to blast the head off, so that's very nice. Also, this door. In my first playthrough, I did not notice this door at all. We have plenty of room. Key to residence. That must be over 1, right? Yeah. It's downstairs. And you know, this key is kind of important if you want to get into the room below. No, I am very happy I managed to pop that zombie's head. Let's see. We can push this in, we can push this way. There's a ladder here, let's climb down. I don't actually recall where this takes me, but... I do not think we're supposed to be here quite yet. Let's see. Locked from the other side. We have these two. Just make a small bridge across here. No. This is taking a while. Go and one more. Not that way. This way. I'm not sure if we should continue down here, if I should head back to room 001. Let's just continue across here for now and see where we're going. It's a plant. Alright, chat. If any of you are afraid of sharks, well, you have been warned.
Richard!
Oh, hi Richard.
Chris! Chris, stop! No!
Oh, Richard.
Richard!
You know, if they used their words a bit more, I think they would have been better off. Like, I noticed the same thing in Resident Evil 0. Like, whenever there's something bad happening, it's just like, Billy! Rebecca! And then shit happens instead of like, do not come over here, there's a zombie, or something like that. It's just like, Billy! And then Billy walks into a zombie. because he was not warned about the zombie. Use your words, dear people. Alright. Soaked in blood. Lovely. Oh, also, during the break I did make a pillow fort for my cat. She's happy. This is O3, right? No, it's the gallery, apparently. Let's just head down to 001. Oh, we have to go over here. Because if we... that hole you see in the ground there, if we just walk past that, then the plant, the aforementioned plant from that node is trying to, well, give us a little sucky sucky. Have to go out here then. Oh, that fluorescent light flickering. Do not like it. It's full of dirty water, water plug. Because that worked perfectly safely the first time. Something inside the bathtub. It's a control room key, we need that. My god. Aha. I win. Unfortunately, did not bring any kind of fire. Let's also grab some bullets. And self-defense gun? Sure. Suicide mode. Aptitude. We run from those things helping each other survive. But proper start to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming for me though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Nothing that I'll leave, knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Oh. More bullets. Is there everything in this room? I'm actually surprised he's not falling down. Because I'm fairly certain he did the last time. But we probably should go burn the bodies. That's the thing, like, I mean... Now, granted, I do not have experience with doing this and hope I will never have to do anything like this, but... How easy would it actually be to crush someone's skull? With a nice step. Because especially in situations like this where you have written notes saying like, you have to destroy the face, like you have to destroy the head or burn them. And you realize, oh, fire is not a resource I have a lot of. So you kind of have to figure out how do I destroy the head then. But for some reason Chris does not even consider doing that. But I do not want to raise Crimson Heads at all. Even if this is kind of like a zone I probably would not be getting back to, I do not want to risk it. Better safe than sorry. As for the guy hanging, well, I have tried getting him down without much luck. Alright chat, we have to go down to the control room, which is through the shark room. So, what I say is that we save the game. Probably should reload. Refill this. Do not think we need it anymore. Bring the shotgun. I think we're fine with just bullets. I do not believe the sharks were too hard to actually deal with. Let's also bring a healing spray, and then we save. And then we go play with some sharks. Tap, 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 tap. I just realized I could do this. Oh, I forgot to put the ink ribbons in. Take it down, and then I can take this one. It is clear. We still have all the blue plants out here, that's the reason why it's still not completely done. Okay. And I think worst case scenario is that we should not have to enter the 001 room again, so should be fine if we just leave that zombie hanging. Worst case is that it gets down and bursts out into this hallway, but that's okay. That happens, I think. What's that? Nothing. Okay. Let's get back in here. And then we go down. I'm very happy I managed to blow this zombie's head open, because that definitely made things easier. I mean, I could just have burned it if not, but save some kerosene. Okay. This one was locked from the other side. Alright chat, shark warning. Shoot! Bad. Ow. Shoot. Holy shit. That's a big one. Use the control room, discard it. See, I'm not quite sure I would discard it in this situation. If it was me, that was me here, but... Oh wait, how did Richard even get down here? One indicates it's an emergency. Oh, you think? Such as the sharks? Okay, how does this work again? Pressure shelter? An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. Here's a switch to drain the water. Press it? Sure.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected.
You know, the unknown source is a shark.
To achieve maximum safety.
Probably should have read what to actually do. Hang on. So the safety's released. The safety's not here. No, I probably should have read the manual. Release the safety, yes. Call it, yes. Oil pressure lost. Shield operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety.
Reaching
Spin.
50% of pressure threshold.
Nothing happened.
Activate
Uh-oh.
emergency drainage system immediately.
No? Free. There you go. There probably was a note in here I could have read to figure that out. Hello. Then release the safety. And then we pull again, I think. Please work. Good. The safety has been released. Drain water? Yes! The water has been completely drained. There we go. I am sorry, Shark, but caution, in case of drop in oil pressure, open valve. Okay, that was the instruction I was looking for. We have an emergency thing. First aid box, might as well open it. It's a mix of 2 green herbs. Okay. That might come in handy later. There's more items in here too. Let's see if we can find them. Not there. Ah, a map. Let's see. There we go. What's this? So like a storage box of some sort. That's a lot of shotgun. I mean, might as well take it. That's everything in here. Let's go in here. Shark. Kinda wish I'd brought my knife. We could take the assault shotgun. Ooh. There's the big one. No, I'm just gonna go back and pick up my knife. Get some shark meat. My inventory is full anyway, so. Is this the way out? I think it is. Oh, some magnum ammo. A revolver ammo, I guess. We have unlocked this door. There we go. Then I think I'm just gonna go run back to save the game before I go play with the sharks. But now here's a question. I already have a shotgun, which presumably uses the same shells as the assault shotgun. But can I like switch the ammunition from one shotgun to the other? Because I don't see any reason to use the normal shotgun if I have an assault shotgun. Like, it has more bullets in it, and I presume it's also stronger. I guess I can try to combine them. I forgot. Let go of me. Ah, it's fine. But see, this is why you climb over the crates. Just forgot. Okay, what do we need and what do we not need? We do not need all these shotgun shells. We do not need the spare bullets, I think. We do not need the health spray. I do want the knife with me, and let's take that instead of the shotgun. I think that's all. The self-defense gun I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to say. I'm gonna wait with using this self-defense gun, because I do think that is a very heavy-duty gun. If I recall correctly. Dip, 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 dip. I think 3 inventory slots should be enough, right? Also, I just realized the page I used to write my notes on, all the notes are related to eyes, so might as well just use that piece of paper for practicing drawing eyes, I guess. Then I will eventually look back at it at some point and be like, wait, why are these eyes so different and cryptic compared to the others? But no, we are breezing through this compared to my first playthrough, because I mean I spent a long time in the residence here. And I also spent a lot of time running back and forth between the sharks. It's almost as if I know where to go. Kinda. Tip, tap, tip, tap. Let's grab these, knock them rounds. Yeah, so now we need to go into this room. And then we poke the shark with a knife. Don't see any reason to use bullets on it. Just wait for it to do that. Poor fish. Here's the big one. Well, here's the thing, the water control system does not have any power. Oh dear. But if we do this and we then turn the power on, then we get fried shark! Hell yeah! And we also short circuit the thing. It's toasted. So we have made fried shark and toast, I see. I hope it's safe. Do you really want me to go through where its mouth is? Okay. Residence key. It has stopped squirming. Got everything in here. Okay, so now we need to head to the gallery. I don't actually recall how much that's left of the game. I mean, I know we still have a few more areas to go through, but They're all relatively small areas in comparison to the mansion itself. Like, that's the thing with Resident Evil 1, I feel like. The mansion, like the Spencer mansion itself, is the largest region that you have to go through. And as such, it's also the most open to actually explore. But the moment you get to the residence and such, I mean, it's fairly linear inside of it. Don't get me wrong, you can still misplace something by not finding all the things you need, of course, but it is fairly linear. Oh, fuck. Stop it. We are in caution level. Got one. Got one more. Just keep an eye on my health. I probably need to heal. Ah. Or maybe I just run. Hang on, this room is with... Hello? I think my game crashed. No, it's fine, okay. Not quite sure what happened then. It's blocked from the other side. Stop it! I have to just keep coming more and more. That should be all of them. What is this? A corpse to control the expression of pain of his face. He's holding something. A insecticide. Oh! Not that way. Not that way. I'm sorry. It's too dangerous to go any further. Yep. I'm sorry. This way. I get hurt from doing it. Oh, I'm still fine. Okay. Chad, I actually forgot to write down which number the red bullet ball is. I think it's number 3, right? There we go. Now we can go back in here. Is that all we needed the insecticide for? I mean, we don't have it anymore, so I presume yes. Oh, that guy's definitely been stung. We can take the residence key, sure. Let's also grab this. Oh, we are added. What is the key for? Number 3. I see. That's right here. But doesn't that lead us into... Not quite, okay. Might as well just use it regardless. Oh, I see. So this is 5. I think it was 3. 6. Oh. 5. 3. There we go. I will say, so, like, this puzzle I think is very nice. Alright, isn't there something about Chris not having any idea about what all this stuff is? Something right in the wall. That's just basic maps. Okay, let's enter 103. Because Jill had absolutely no issue other than my issues with figuring out that puzzle and mixing the right things. Chris, on the other hand, I don't think he has any clue. What's that? Ink ribbon, typewriter. This is just a typewriter room. Yeah. View is blocked by this trees. Ah, right, this door. I almost forgot about this door as well. That makes perfect sense for it to be like an unsuit. That's what it's called, right? Oh. Pull out the clock. There's something in the bathtub. A dagger. I wonder why the tap does not seem to be working. Shelves are lined with various soaps. They're all on-branded brand products. Oh, I have missed the door and the aqua ring. I see. Isn't there a note somewhere? I guess I can. The issue is just that since there are 3 of them, then it just kind of takes up my inventory slots. Let's just save here before we go do something dumb. Aha, bookshelf lined with wet books. There's one wet book sandwich between them. Let's take it. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarity in the cellular characteristics of a rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that the chemical in the UMB family, UMB No 20, contains a compound that's toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB No 20 given No 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, then when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of the UMB chemicals are as follows, so we would need to make it dark brown. Which meant that we have to mix the UMB in a specific thing with the VP. VP is blue. Trying to recall my color theory here. Blue plus red would be... yeah, I don't know. Right, we need to get another book. Let's just stop by see if Chris can even do this puzzle. Because I do not think he can. I have done it before, but I do not recall the answer. I know the answer was related to maths, but... that's all. Jill could do it. She could mix the chemicals, but I don't think Chris can. You don't know much about medicine, but there's no point in taking an empty bottle. Correct. Chris cannot do it. Okay then. I guess we go find the red book and get ready to fight a big angry plant. We can get this right, yeah. So that's the thing, like when I was going in here with Jill, I basically just killed the plant by mixing the chemical and putting it on the root down in the basement. But, well, Chris can apparently not do that. We have to figure out what he can do instead. Oh, almost forgot. I guess we can give him a shotgun. Like load him up with the assault shotgun to kill the plant. Okay, let's get this in here. This there. This here. We reload. Get rid of the knife. I'm just gonna take the normal shotgun. Oh, actually. I was just thinking to bring the normal shotgun to spend its bullets, but I don't know. Let's also bring this. We need the book. Let's not bring any more bullets, but we do bring shotgun shells. Alright. Because I know after the residence we get to the laboratory. I do believe that's the last part of the game, but do not recall how long it actually takes. Oh. We use this book. Now this seems like the first. Or maybe not. Oh, I'm not done. Hang on. That looks right for now. This here. Yeah. This goes here, and that looks about right. Alright, let's go in here then. Angry plant. Let's start by just using the normal shotgun. That does not seem to do much. Ow. I can't move. We probably need fire or something. Which I have none. Can't interact with that. Actually, can we light this now? We cannot. Alright, we leave. Plant does not want us in there, apparently. Let's take this. Now what? Just check what we're actually missing inside of the boss room here. The door refuses to open. Well. Anything this way? Ow. Am I supposed to shoot smaller things, perhaps? I am not sure. Not that way, I think. Yes, there's apparently still something inside this room apart from the big plant trying to murder us. Let's try to go back down and see if we can find something else. We definitely need healing items regardless. Let me actually get a blue herb as well. Alright, let's get rid of this shotgun. Let's get a green out. Combine. Combine. But yeah, I was not wrong when I said this game is a lot more generous in regards to healing items. Because we do have quite a lot. Let's take a spray with us as well, I think. Should be able to take a hit or two more, I think. Actually, let me just check what's in here. I think it is just a green herb, and the spiders should not respawn, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, they do not respawn. Good. Yeah, so these two places seem to be the only places we actually need to go to. I don't know if we just should start blasting on the plant. But yeah, the plant encounter was definitely a lot easier still because you just had to solve a puzzle and then that kind of sorted everything for you. By mixing the super herbicide. But Chris is not inclined to chemistry apparently, so gotta go blasting. Should be able to take a hit more. Don't think we should stomp beneath it. Let's take this. Phew. Ow. Shotgun time, I think. Because it did open. Ow. Damn it. Shoot it. I'm being stun locked. Let's take this. Oh. Something happened. Ow, I didn't see what, but something happened. Did it drop something on the floor for me? Ew. Ow. Oh shit, this fight is very, very mean. Ow. If only I had fire. Oh, hang on, I see something here. Maybe not. It kind of seemed like it was missing a, I don't know, blister or something. It has it here. Yeah, it did not like that at all. No, it's highly certain what I actually did, but it was not happy about it. Alright, we got a mansion key. What is this for? Aha, the helmet key. Well, I have defeated a plant, apparently.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... He's... gone.
He became shark bait.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there.
I'm not quite sure it's your fault,
I'm glad
Chris.
you're still okay.
Because to be fair, Richard was just kind of like standing in the shark room, about to be eaten anyway, and then Chris enters and Richard's like, Chris! That's the only warning he was giving out. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Where do we need to... Wesker!
Chris,
What's it shooting?
alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Okay. Okay, the residence is completely cleared. No evil to be found here. Not anymore, at least.